What's going on, Solid Steppers? It's Miss Ward in the building. You know what? The key to life is efficiency and excellence. I'm going to drop some game again. Once again, everybody should have the Workiz app. I'm not going to keep saying that, man. Workiz is the name of the game. And what it does is it structures your day, keeps you accountable, and keeps you on point. You can clock in on Workiz, number one. Number two, you can track your GPS movements of your staff and your techs on Workiz. Number two, you can send invoices on Workiz. Number three, you got a call queue, like an entire call system. You can forward calls. The techs can mask their calls. Like, how many times am I going to tell y'all, get with the Workiz game? Workiz, baby, Workiz. Tell them Miss Ward sent you all day long. That's my public service announcement for the day. Let's move on. The next game to efficiency. For instance, you guys always see me now and then picking up parts from Marcone and Compass, a couple of different places here in South Florida. Now, because I run a lean, mean, profitable machine, I have used every app to my disposal. Uber has something called Uber Connect. And what it is they pick up packages for you. You need to make sure you use that business aspect. So, for instance, I had some parts down in Encompass, down in Davie. I'm up north in Broward, North Broward. I'm headed up to Palm Beach to knock out some jobs. All I did was open my Uber app, use Connect, have them grab the parts from Davie Boulevard, from the Encompass Parts Distribution Center, and bring it straight to the crib. So I had all that before I rolled out and didn't even have to make a stop. At the end of the game, at the end of the day, y'all gotta get efficient. If you don't get efficient and put processes in place to make it happen, I'm telling you, shout out to my account representative over at Enterprise. Everybody always asks about my truck. Prime example, a little rock or something hit the truck, and it's a little crack coming in the windshield. Enterprise is setting it up on a claim. They're coming out to replace the windshield. This is 2021. I only got $5,500 miles. Nothing coming out of my pocket. This is why I pay for the lease like I do, and the enterprise rental, and I write it all off on my taxes. When you get into business, you got to get about business. Then on top of that, let's not even talk about the business-to-business contacts. A lot of my, excuse my language, y'all. Excuse me. I'm sorry, I had to take a moment. A lot of my customers own businesses, so I always communicate with the customer. Do you want this bill in the business name or in your personal name? Business owners think like bosses. And at the end of the day, you think about your tax strategies, your structure, your payroll management, and your profitability at all times. If you're not talking about how you're going to have an asset to pay for any liabilities, then you're not in the game. We're always discussing rental properties, real estate, different things that are going on in the market. Right now, it's a big deal going on with emergency inspectors up in Texas. Like, you guys need to get with the program. If you're not around people who are stretching your mind and stretching your game, you need to get a new crew. That's all I can tell you. So, lesson of the day, get your apps in order. We are in a society where you can get it done. You just got to stay ahead of the game. Pulling up in the Marcone, holla at my boy Malcolm, grab my parts, and then I'm headed on up to Palm Beach Marcone. And then out to my customers. Never a dull moment, ever. Just getting it done, like I always do. With that little tidbit and that tip of the day, y'all, Miss Ward is signing off.